Is Apple's new iPhone 17 Air really going to change anything, or is it another experiment that's already expected to fail? According to famous Apple insider Mark Gurman, the upcoming iPhone 17 Air probably won't set any sales records. He shared in his newsletter Power on that while the Air will be an interesting addition to the iPhone family, most people will still prefer buying the Pro models. This isn't a new problem for Apple. For years, the company has struggled to get customers excited about a fourth model in its flagship lineup. The base iPhone usually sells because it's cheaper. The Pro sells because it has better features. The Pro Max sells because it's the biggest. But that fourth option, it always seems to get lost. Remember the iPhone mini? A lot of people now say they miss it, but at the time, it was the worst selling model. Then came the iPhone Plus. It replaced the mini, but sadly didn't do any better. So now, Apple is trying something different with the iPhone 17 Air. The idea behind the Air is to appeal to customers who care a lot about looks and style. Instead of being cheaper or bigger, the iPhone 17 Air will be all about being slim. And from what the leaks are showing, it's going to be really thin by today's smartphone standards. It's expected to cost more than the Plus model it replaces, but Apple is betting that its beautiful design will be enough to attract buyers. Honestly, this feels like the smartest idea Apple has had for the fourth model so far. A super slim, premium-looking iPhone could definitely grab attention. But even with this new idea, Gurman doesn't believe the Air will outsell the Pro or Pro Max. He predicts that the Air will do better than the Mini and the Plus ever did. In other words, it will be more successful than past fourth models, but still not close to beating the Pro lineup. And it's not just Apple thinking about slim phones right now. Samsung, their biggest rival, is also moving in the same direction. Samsung is getting ready to launch the Galaxy S25 Edge later this year. Like the Air, it's going to focus on being incredibly thin. In fact, if the schedule stays on track, Samsung will launch its slim device before Apple does. It's clear that both companies see a market for thinner phones. But there's still a big question. Will people actually buy them in large numbers? Slim phones look great, but making a phone thinner usually means cutting down on battery size. And nobody wants a phone that looks good but can't last through the day. In my opinion, both Apple and Samsung could see even more success with these slim models if they figure out how to use newer and more energy-dense batteries. If battery life isn't a problem, a thin and stylish phone could become a really popular choice. For now, though, it looks like the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max will continue to be the top sellers, while the Air will find a smaller, more style-focused audience. Are you excited about a super slim iPhone? Or do you think battery life and features matter more than having the thinnest phone in the room? If you enjoyed this update and want to keep getting the latest news about Apple, Samsung, and all things tech, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out.